alert tonight, cell phone addiction on the rise. Experts say it's just like being addicted to drugs or even alcohol, and it should be taken seriously. How do you tell if you're addicted, though? Do you have anxiety about going phoneless? Are you unable to turn your cell off, and do you stress about running out of battery power? Constantly looking for new emails and text messages and calls, or do you use your phone in the bathroom? If so, you could be an addict.
There's growing concern about the impact of smartphone addiction. New research shows many young Australians admit to checking their phones every few minutes, and some do so while in bed, on the toilet, and even while driving.
For most of us, mobile phones have become a vital part of everyday life. In South Korea, where there are more than 30 million mobile phone users, this technology has become an addiction.
I'm Sophie. I have an iPhone 4. And I have a 4S. And I have a 4S. And Lauren, and I have an iPhone 4S.
iPhone 5.
I have a 4S. I have an iPhone 5. I have a 4S.
Yeah, I have an iPhone 5.
He actually has a name. His name is Roosevelt. He's really kind to me.
스마트폰 중독도 일종의
Smartphone addiction has now become like any other addiction. Some have even said it's like holding drugs in your hands. And personally, I think so too.
Okay, well basically, my phone is my life. I use it every day, and I use it to text people, and I use it to go on apps.
I use my phone pretty much all the time. I'm so used to having it in my hand at all times. I never don't have it.
Well, I feel like when I have to check my phone constantly because I need to see what's going on. I feel like if I don't check it, I'm gonna miss out on stuff. You feel?
Well, I use my phone every day. And I use it for texting people with problems and calling people and playing games.
Always on my phone. There's always something to do on it. If I'm bored or I don't know what to do, the default is just to go on my phone. So I'll just either be checking Instagram or checking Facebook or doing something. And it's just constantly updating, so you're just always on your phone.
I use it for texting, Instagram, Facebook, Vine, games and things.
Well, I always have my phone in my hand, I'm obsessed. I can't put it down. I feel like I'm losing it or something.
In a report last year, the government said that about 2.6 million people were addicted to smartphones, and these were people who used the devices for more than 8 hours a day.
I have separation anxiety, so it gets a little bit hard every single hour of the day when I don't have it, but that's never, because I always
Do you use it?
I use it in every class, but under the desk.
I don't. Not in Jason's class. I've never used my phone in Jason's class.
Me neither, but I don't have Jason, so that's why I've never used my phone in Jason's class, because if I had Jason, I'm sure I would use my phone in his class.
I use it in class most of the time.
Yeah, obviously, all the time. In Corels, I'm just always underneath, and also math.
I text in every class I'm in, except for Jason Johnson's. I go on my phone in class sometimes.
Yes, I use my phone in class, even though I shouldn't.
New research shows 76% of Generation Y Australians admit to compulsively checking their smartphones, compared with a global figure of 60%.
My phone affects my studying a lot because I always get tempted to check it to see if I got a new text message or if there are new updates on the app. I would get a lot more done if I didn't have my phone.
I have it next to me and I just tell my mom I'm using it as a calculator, but I'm not. I'm scrolling through Facebook while I write down my homework and stuff.
Calls into question, that person's level of impulse control and their judgment and self-control, and it's time to look at how they're functioning in general.
My phone is a big distraction for me doing my homework. It takes me twice as long to do my homework.
It distracts me when I study because when my phone buzzes or when I study, I usually I probably should turn my phone off because it takes away the distractions, but I never really have the willpower to, or just never think about it.
We check our phones while socialising, during family meals, even in the bathroom.
친구들은 교회에서 다 끝나고 그냥 같이 어울려 놀고 싶은데 계속 게임만 하니까 끝나자마자 그래서 놀자 해도 안 노니까 좀
I think there is a danger that you can pick up on all the technology skills but lose those social skills, and lose the traditional skills.
I forgot my phone today at my house, and I almost started crying because I feel so detached from social media. And I don't know what I'm doing, and I felt felt so naked, I like didn't have my phone. I mean, I'd be on it right now checking Instagram.
When I don't have my phone, I literally feel naked. It makes me feel so uncomfortable.
That's what I said.
And one day I forgot my phone and then I started having a nervous breakdown and I was crying because I didn't have my phone. I feel naked without it. It's like not having my shirt.
I get a little bit of anxiety when I don't have my phone because I feel like something bad would happen and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
I feel like I'm missing something and it feels weird to just walk around without a phone.
When I don't have my phone, I get really nervous and anxious because I have nothing to do and I feel as though something's gonna happen.
I feel very lonely because to be honest, that's my best friend.
Have you heard the term nomophobia?
I have not.
You have not. Well, it was coined by British researchers. I hadn't either. It denotes people who experienced anxiety when they had no access to mobile technology such as a cell phone.
Yeah.
Nomophobes are considered 20 hours or more a day.
This is cruel and unusual, Ron. I can't even play games. No words with friends, no Scrabble with friends. What about friendship with friends? That's just calling people on the phone.
This will be good for you. Maybe you'll learn to have a face-to-face conversation without looking at your phone.
The stuff I put out there, it's who I am. It's how I lead people. It's important.
The last thing you typed was, what about a watch you wear around your waist? #, new ideas for belts. #, time to hold them pants up.
Hashtag exactly. How many faves does that one get, Ron? Ron, check the faves. I can't take it. I'm up all night. My usual bedtime routine. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. Until I slowly drift off. Now, I just lay down still with my eyes closed until I fall asleep. It could take hours. A tree falls in the forest, and I'm not there to put an Instagram filter on it. It's just a dumb tree lying on the stupid ground, and it's boring, and I want to die.